Logan Carter straightened his weathered baseball cap and adjusted the fake glasses. The CEO of Southern Bites, a fried chicken empire with over 200 locations across 12 states, was about to eat at his own restaurant as a regular customer. The quarterly reports didn't lie. Customer satisfaction had plummeted 15% in the last 3 months. Something was wrong, and none of his executives could figure out why. That he pushed open the door of the Memphis branch. The familiar scent of his grandmother's secret fried chicken recipe washed over him, a blend of 11 herbs and spices that had turned a single roadside diner into a billion-dollar empire. When his food arrived, Logan took a bite and froze. The chicken was good, but it wasn't his chicken. Someone had altered the core recipe itself. But that was impossible. The recipe was locked in a secure server that a heated whisper from the nearby server station caught his attention. "I'm telling you, Ethan, we need to keep it down. If anyone finds out, relax, Mia. Nobody suspects a thing. The recipe's already gone, and our bank accounts are $20,000 heavier. Crispy King's already rolling it out. You think anyone notices the difference here? Please, these customers couldn't tell the difference. Besides, management doesn't care as long as food costs stay low." Logan's knuckles turned white. His grandmother's legacy had been stolen and sold to their biggest competitor. "How do you even get it anyway?" Ethan laughed softly. "Let's just say I know someone in corporate with expensive tastes and money problems. Turns out everyone has a price." The betrayal went beyond these two employees. Someone at headquarters had sold out Southern Bites. Logan moved to the booth behind them, activating his voice recording app. "I still can't believe we pulled it off," Mia said. "When Ryan first suggested it, I thought he was insane." Ryan, the branch manager. "He couldn't have done it without Jacob's help from corporate." Logan nearly dropped his phone. Jacob Reynolds was his chief operating officer, his right-hand man for 8 years. Gambling debts from what Ryan told me. Plus, Crispy King offered him a seat on their board once he leaves Southern Bites. So what now? Phase 2 is even bigger. Ryan says Jacob's feeding Crispy King our expansion plans, target properties, even supply chain contracts. Crispy King doesn't just want to compete. They want to destroy us and pick up the pieces for pennies on the dollar. Logan had heard enough. This wasn't just recipe theft. It was corporate sabotage on a massive scale. The next morning, Larry Cooper walked into Southern Bites wearing faded jeans and work boots. Ryan barely looked up during the interview. Experience: kitchen staff at a diner in Biloxi for 3 years. Looking for a dishwasher. $11.50 an hour. Can you start today? Yes, sir. For hours, Logan scrubbed massive pots, his hands red and raw. By day 3, he'd established a routine: arrive early, stay late, work hard enough to be valued but not stand out. During a break, he overheard Ryan and Ethan. "Jacob's getting nervous. Wants to accelerate the timeline. Quarterly audit coming up. He's worried someone might notice discrepancies in the system logs." Over the next week, Logan built his case methodically. He volunteered for late-night cleaning shifts, giving him access to Ryan's office. He cloned Ryan's computer. The evidence was damning. During his second week, Mia confided in him. "They're talking about messing with the food now. Reducing quality gradually. That could make people sick. I never signed up to hurt people." Logan saw an opening. What if someone could stop them? Before Mia could answer, Ryan appeared. "Interesting conversation. Larry, I need you out front. And when you're done, come see me. We should talk about your future here." The threat was unmistakable. That night, Logan called Diana, his head of security. "I've been worried sick," she hissed. Jacob accessed the recipe file 3 times. He's been having regular meetings with Walter Reed from Crispy King. I need to catch them stealing company information in real time. Logan had his executive chef create a fake, improved spice blend. Legitimate on paper, but completely inedible if actually used. They uploaded it to the secure server and waited 3 days later, Diana texted. "File accessed by Jacob 10 minutes ago." He downloaded it. That afternoon, Mia whispered, "Ryan's really excited about something. A new recipe they're calling the Golden Deuce." Logan drove to a Crispy King location. A new sign announced, "Coming next week, new premium gold standard chicken." The trap was working perfectly. The next day, Logan arrived early, determined. Diana texted, "Urgent. Jacob knows. He's on his way to you." Too late. The back door opened and Jacob Reynolds walked in, wearing an immaculate suit. Behind him was Walter Reed, CEO of Crispy King. Logan stepped into the hallway as they passed. "Hello, Jacob," he said in his natural voice. "Surprised to see you here with the competition." The color drained from Jacob's face. Ryan looked between them in confusion. "Logan," Jacob stammered. "What are you doing in my own restaurant?" Logan finished. "I think that's my question, along with why my COO is meeting with our biggest competitor while stealing my grandmother's recipe." Ryan's eyes widened. "You're Logan Carter? I've been watching you betray this company for 2 weeks, gathering evidence against all of you." Walter Reed stepped forward. "Let's discuss this rationally. Save it. I have recordings. I have proof Crispy King is launching a product using our stolen intellectual property. The recipe you planted was a fake, wasn't it?" Walter said. "Our test kitchen tried it yesterday. It was inedible." Logan smiled. "You should have stuck to your own recipes." Diana entered with police officers. As they read rights and served papers, chaos erupted. Jacob's rage boiled over. "You self-righteous hypocrite. You inherited everything. My grandmother built this company with nothing but a recipe and determination. I worked alongside her from age 12. That recipe is her legacy." As police led Jacob away, Mia approached. "I didn't know who you were. I needed the money for my mother's cancer treatments. I heard everything, including your reservations about hurting customers. We'll talk about your future later." 1 month after the confrontation, Logan stood at the podium facing employees, board members, and press. Crispy King has agreed to pay $150 million in damages. Jacob Reynolds has been sentenced to 5 years. But that's the past. Today I want to talk about our future. He revealed the company's initiatives, an employee assistance program headed by Mia, industry-leading profit sharing for all employees, and an enhanced version of his grandmother's recipe. "We're not just recovering from a theft, we're emerging stronger than ever." Later, Logan stood before his grandmother's portrait in the original restaurant. "We protected your legacy, Grandma, and made it even better." His phone buzzed. Southern Bite stock had just hit an all-time high. The true secret ingredient wasn't just herbs and spices. It was family, integrity, and treating people right. Values worth fighting for. Values worth passing down, like the best family recipes, from one generation to the next.